It is, I think it's a Thursday, and it's so dark out right now. But the sun is rising, and I was deciding between walking and running, and I decided to walk because I want to see the sun come up a little bit more so that I can be it's daytime. Anyways, yes, that's why I'm recording. But yesterday I didn't record because, okay, so I wake up at around 5-ish, and I just went back to bed, and by the time I got out of bed it was 7, so like 2 hours had passed, and I did not get up until 7, and then I just had to like get ready and go to school. And then today at like 3 I woke up and I was just very awake, and I think it's because I've kind of messed up my sleep schedule. So yeah, and I was just thinking about, as I was like trying to go to sleep, how when I used to wake up every day at the same exact time and see the sunrise and go to sleep at the same time, even on the weekends, it was so worth it because I would wake up with energy and I would sleep through the entire night. And I know I keep saying I want to do that again, but I want to do that again. And it's kind of like that thing of how bad does it have to get before you decide to change. And I don't know, maybe my sleep has to get worse, and maybe I have to be like sleep deprived before I decide that I'm gonna go to sleep at the same time every day. Yes. But, or it could just change right now. I almost feel like it has to get worse before it gets better, but it doesn't have to. It doesn't have to, because someone's worth is different for everyone. Like, if right now I had been waking up at the same time and going to sleep at the same time and seeing the sun at the same time, and I was having this amazing sleep, then when I had this sleep tonight, I'd be like, this immediately needs to change. But because my sleep has kind of been iffy for like a long time, my standard for my sleep has gone down. And yes, but I shouldn't wait for it to get worse before it gets better. The sun is kind of rising. I'm considering walking later in the morning so I can actually see the sunrise, because the sun, let me see, the sun is supposed to rise at 6:30. Well, it's supposed to be risen at 6:30, and right now maybe it's 6. So I wish there was I wish there was an alarm that would coordinate with the time that the sun rose, and that I could wake up just like an hour before the sun rises. That would be so nice. Maybe that's a future app. But I shouldn't say that. Someone's gonna take my idea. I don't even know how I would make it live. But yes, that's my idea for people who watch Andrew Huberman's Lab podcast. And you know that looking at the sun every day helps. Oh, there's a dog.